Is the event-based traceability real solution? Speaking at a public meeting in December 2020, Frank Yanes, who is a deputy FDA commissioner, mentioned that there is going to be a lot of talk about data and standards, and that it has to do with keeping end consumers away from food contaminated with contaminants. The FDA does not require a dataset of digitally produced records, but there is not much other efficient way to manually keep the parameters of aquaculture at any scale in an orderly and sustainable manner. If we consider that only the water in which the cultivation is made has about 20 parameters, there does not seem to be an easier way than to create data sets that can be made meaningful and presented as soon as possible, by digitizing them again. The system proposed by the FDA is based on critical tracking events in the supply chain and requires capturing key data elements along the way. It also requires the creation of a lot identified by a specific code, such as lot production work, or, in the case of growers, those harvested, within a 24-hour period. The key question is whether the FDA's system requires everyone to capture and store data in exactly the same way at every step, with a common template that allows manufacturers to simply correlate data from data collection sources installed in various units of the facility. Disruptions in data collection and transmission can be avoided. However, considering this will necessitate the development of a specific information technology design standard. To give a very simple example, the average oyster takes between 5 or 7 steps from the moment it leaves the farm to the moment it is placed on a plate where it is served on ice in a plate. So, if the FDA needs to speed up backtracking from a restaurant where a customer got sick, the system needs to have interoperability, which can be circumvented by leveraging cloud technologies. This current move is not the first to have been issued regarding seafood. In 1997, seafood processors authorized by the FDA adopted hazard analysis critical control point principles, which require companies to identify food safety hazards and create plans to control them. Considering the investment made by large-scale producers for HACCP, it seems unlikely that they will have difficulties in adapting to the new rules, but it is emphasized that if some rules and requirements that will completely change the existing structure are included, this may cause a major